Chuck Thiele has stopped by, and Cassie Steeves has stopped by from the Chamber, and I'm going to turn it over to them a little bit here. So Chuck, how's it going?
It's going fantastic.
Fantastic,
yeah,
right?
It's going really, really well. A lot of stuff going on at the Chamber of Commerce.
I know. Cassie just got back from having a child.
Yeah.
Boy, girl.
Girl. 3 months. Chloe is 3 months old, and we have big brother Caden, who is 5. So I just kind of jumped right in. We've got a lot of big things coming, not just events, just a lot of changes at the chamber.
So did you miss work?
Yes,
you
yes,
I
did.
People, I suppose.
I miss the people that I get to deal with every day.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure they're glad to have you back, right?
Oh my goodness, it's great to have her back. She is our events guru, and she does a fantastic job at it. So it's really nice to have her back.
And you're the member relations guru.
I'm the member relations guru. Yeah. So
you guys growing?
We are growing. Yeah, we got 2 new members yesterday, in fact.
How cool is that?
It's fantastic. Yeah, it's really, really good.
You know where you're at now, membership-wise?
I do. We're at 445.
And the goal is to be at?
Well, I think I've goaled myself by the end of 19 to be at 500 members. It's a lofty goal, but I think we can do it.
Oh, I don't think there's any question you can do that.
I think we can do it.
Because we're not talking just Faribault, right? We're talking Faribault area Chamber of Commerce.
That's right. In fact, we have a newish member from Morristown. So it's absolutely Barb's Custom Framing. She's a great lady. So it's really fun to have businesses that aren't just in Faribault. And we have another new member from Dundas, Cannon Valley Cinema. Nort and I had a tour of Cannon Valley Cinema with Chris Brown just recently, and it is such a beautiful facility with those fancy auto recliners, big comfy chairs in the cinema. It is a beautiful facility. So I invite you to head out there.
So you don't have to go to the South Metro anymore to go to a movie, you're saying?
That's right. Yeah, and you don't have to go all the way to Lakeville. Just go up County Road 3 there, and it's 10 minutes away. So it's really nice. Former
Kmart building.
That's right. Former Kmart building. Yep.
What a great reuse of that.
It really is. You got to see the build out. It is spot on. Yeah. So
did you see a movie when you were up there?
No, we didn't have time. I know.
Is there anything better than movie popcorn?
No. I really don't think there is. Do you always get the extra butter, Gordy?
Yeah, of course.
You gotta have them butter it halfway through.
Salt in too.
Yeah. No, I don't like it too salty, but I do like the extra butter.
Yeah.
I mean, there's usually salt in the butter.
I like salt.
That's true too.
Salt and butter.
Yeah.
Wash it down with like a Diet Coke.
Just made myself
just even it out.
hungry for some popcorn.
My mouth is watering a little bit.
I might have to go up there and get some popcorn. Are they open during the day, during the week?
Mm-hmm.
I have to do that.
Excuse me. Yeah, they're open. We were there around 11ish, and there was a bunch of people in line getting tickets, going to a movie. So.
But what a great idea for area towns to be involved in the Faribault Area Chamber, because you want customers to come to your business from Faribault, right? Not just Morristown or Kenyon or wherever it might be, Dundas, Northfield.
Exactly right. Yep, and we just love having businesses from Morristown, Dundas, and stuff like that. So yep, absolutely.
And then you feature them in your newsletter, right?
We do. Yeah, we feature our new members in the newsletter. Yeah, absolutely. We're going to have a ribbon cutting actually at the cinema here in April. So it's going to be. We're going to have all the ambassadors, or as many as can come, go up to Dundas, and it's going to be fun. We're actually teaming up with the Northfield Chamber of Commerce also. So we're going to have a whole bunch of ambassadors there, Northfield ambassadors, Faribault ambassadors. So it's going to be a good time. It's going to be a nice little party to welcome them to the community. So
it sounds like it. We'll have to see what movie they put on special for you that day.
Well, yeah, Chris actually mentioned something like that. We got to have an ambassador or something. But I don't know if a whole bunch of us can get out of work for 2 hours to go watch a movie.
Star Wars.
Oh, I love Star Wars.
Maybe the original Star Wars.
That'd be fun.
What do you think, huh? I think that's an idea.
I like it.
It stops right there, but it's an idea. Anyway, we're going to take a break, hit our opening market report, a service of your KDHL Agri Boosters, and we have a lot to cover. There's a farm business breakfast coming up. There's a the flannel event, and then there's lots of other stuff too. So we'll talk about that when AM Minnesota continues. That's next week. And Bart Jackson Insurance Agency, downtown Faribault, where Bart is happy to customize the right insurance coverage for you, specializing in farms and businesses. AgroConnor Crop Management Specialist, your Pioneer Sales Representative in the Faribault area. Werner Farm Seed Dundas for quality seed at reasonable prices. It's Werner Farm Seed. They are our KDHL Agro Boosters. In Chuck Thiele and Cassie Steeves is with us. They are from, did I say that right?
Did. Perfect.
Wow.
Perfect.
She said I was perfect.
Yeah.
I've never been told that before.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Anyway, Chuck, we got a lot of information, so I won't delay the information any further. I know we're going to have more details about this event on Friday's AM Minnesota show.
Oh, great! Yeah, this is a super important event for the chamber and our agribusiness committee. They do a lot of work in the community, bringing third graders to the farm and speakers into the classrooms. So our ag committee has done a lot of really good things, and this is the first year. Typically in the past we've done a farm business luncheon. They want to switch it up a little bit, so there's going to be a farm business breakfast, and it's going to be really, really good. We have a lot of really great guest speakers. Lynn Kettleson is going to MC the event. Megan Roberts, she's from the Ag Business Management. She's an Ag Business Management educator from the University of Minnesota Extension, so she's gonna be awesome. And then we also have Bev Durgan. She's the dean at the University of Minnesota Extension, and it is Tuesday, March 20th, at the Knights of Columbus, where it has been in the past for the lunch, and it starts at 7:30, and the program starts at 8. You can get tickets at the Community Co-op downtown, or you can get tickets at the Chamber of Commerce office. We can only fit 200 in the Knights of Columbus, and it's filling up pretty fast. So if you want a ticket, call the chamber or stop down at the Community Co-op and get your ticket. We're confident we're going to pack the place. So if you want a ticket, please act on it now, and we'll get you one. So
how much is it?
It's $15. So
what's on the menu?
You know, I'm not sure exactly what is on the menu, but everything on the menu is locally sourced. So we've got some eggs from Gray's Farms. We've got some coffees and teas that are from local businesses. So our agribusiness committee really reached out to our community, and it's going to be a really good breakfast. So we have about 100 tickets left. So call us or pop into Community Co-op to get those tickets.
I'm going to guess this is a fundraiser that helps them with materials when they go to those third grade classrooms and stuff.
Exactly right.
It's just a guess.
Yeah, you guess right. Yeah,
off the top of my bald head.
Yeah, it's not free. They have to pay for transportation to get the kids to the farms too.
Right.
So that's one thing that they help with helps with that. So yeah, it's a great fundraiser for the third graders.
Just think of how many kids these days don't know where their food comes from. So it's great that you're able to do that.
Exactly right. Yeah, I've heard stories. I've never been to a third grade farm visit, but I've heard stories that the kids love the cats, the little baby kittens.
Oh, I'm sure they do.
They're always the hit of the
they
farm
love the
tours.
Cats, and they think that the chickens should come in chicken nugget form, which is some explanation, but
yeah. And of course, they keep the cats away from the chickens.
Oh
yes.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we might have chicken nugget. No.
Chicken nuggets. Yeah.
Chicken nuggets. So again, that's when again? Next
that
week?
Is Tuesday, March 20th.
Oh, it's a week after
Yeah,
next.
week after that. 7:30 start at the Knights of Columbus. So.
And the Community Co-op has tickets, and Chamber has tickets.
Exactly right. Yeah.
Can I go online and get tickets?
You can go online, and we'll get you a hard copy of a ticket.
Oh, okay. So I could order them online, you're saying?
Sure can. Go
Chamber
ahead.
website. Mm-hmm.
All right. Sounds like a great deal. What's
Absolutely.
this flannel event coming up?
So we have our third annual Faribault Flannel Formal. It's kind of a mouthful. Mark your calendars for March 24th. Again, third annual Flannel Formal. It's going to be just a great event. We are partnering, it's in the F-Town campus. So it's right in between 10,000 Drops and F-Town. We'll have it blocked off. Yeah, it should be really fun. 10,000 drops. We just got word is going to be giving out some samples. So yeah.
Yeah, apparently I've never seen it, but there's a warehouse between there that is going to be cleared out, and we're putting in a stage, and a band. What's the band? Do you remember the name of the band? It's a band from Wilmer, and apparently they're Blues Brothers. So they wear the hats, they wear the sunglasses, they wear the suits, and they put on a great show.
Together.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a fantastic event as always. One cool thing going through town for the next few Fridays before the flannel formal is Flannel Fridays. So I know Reliance Bank is doing it. If you go to Reliance Bank on a Friday, a whole bunch of the employees, if not all, are going to wear flannels just to help promote the event. And the chamber staff has been doing it also. So it's just kind of a fun thing to get the word out about the flannel formal. I kind of got a lot of heat because last Friday I wear a shirt and tie as I do every day.
Yeah.
And I kind of got razzed a little bit about the whole not wearing the flannel. I think I might have got razzed enough. I might have to go buy one.
Well, you don't have a flannel.
I don't own a flannel. Is that bad?
Oh, they have flannel ties?
I don't know.
That's a good question.
We'll just send him down to Farm and Home and have him pick out his own.
Oh, sure, they got flannel down at Farm and Home.
You got
Best place to get your flannel is Farm and Home.
Isn't that place great? I love that store.
So you had flannel?
I flannel.
Oh yeah, Kelly flannel, Nort flannel, Cassie flanneled, everybody flanneled to me. Oh man.
Get with the times here, man.
I know. So it's a fun event. It always is. There's also the hot dish contest. So if you want to get entered in the hot dish contest, you can call the chamber and we'll get you on there. But I think you know Jane Spooner.
Oh sure.
From Northern Tool. I think she won last year, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's the big winner. So I bet she'll be back. The reigning champ. I bet she'll be back, and her hot dish is pretty spot on.
Oh, the hot dish contest. I thought you meant the flannel formal was the winner, but for a hot dish she won.
For the hot dish she won.
Was it a tater tot hot dish?
Yeah, aren't they all tater tot hot dish or just hot dishes?
No. There's a lot of different hot dishes out there. Jane also used local ingredients.
All local, huh? Cool.
Pretty much, yeah, everything. She used some F-Town beer and some cheese from the Cheese Caves, and yeah, it was
in
great.
the hot dish.
In the hot dish. She's pretty creative.
You have to find out what that recipe is.
I don't
think
she'll
get that out.
No, she's got it lock and key. It's in her safe. You got to know it.
You mean you don't put the recipe in your newsletter?
No.
Winning recipe?
I think Jane might have a problem with that. Yeah,
so
that's her secret recipe.
The winner of the hot dish contest will receive bragging rights, obviously, and then a $100 chamber check, which can be used at any chamber business.
Well, that goes a long way, doesn't it?
Well, that sure does.
That's not a shabby prize at all for cooking up a hot dish you always cook anyway.
Right.
Yeah, so just get to us at the chamber and we'll get you marked down and get you some details.
I'm guessing you guys aren't eligible to be in this.
No, we like to taste all of the hot dishes, though.
Oh, you get to judge them.
We get to judge them. Someone's got to judge them. We do have some local celebrities. They haven't been announced that will be our judges.
Are you going to announce them now for us?
You can announce them right now, can't you?
We haven't locked in everyone, but we do have a certain senator and then our mayor locked in. So we've got a couple
how
more.
How lucky are they? I might have to run for mayor just so I can taste hot dishes.
Or state senate.
Yeah.
You could run for state senate.
Yeah, I think I'd rather be the mayor.
It's a perk of being...
Drive to St. Paul every day.
Yeah.
No thanks.
Yeah. Well, they get apartments up in St. Paul, though.
I know that.
Yeah.
But why would I want to live in an apartment in St. Paul when I have a house in Faribault?
Good point.
Yeah,
good
why
point.
would you want to live anywhere but Faribault?
It's true.
Very good question. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. On AM Minnesota today, we're talking about all the great events coming up with the Faribault Area Chamber of Commerce. We've touched on virtually all of them, but you have a little brochure in front of you, Cassie, for the
27th annual Marketplace and Expo, which is happening Saturday, April 21st from 10 to 5 at the Faribault Ice Arena. The expo is sponsored again this year by XL Energy, and our community showcase is again sponsored by the Faribault Foundation. So we have, we kind of switched it up last year, moved it from a Thursday to a Saturday.
Did that work?
Really, really good engagement. We had a lot of different people showing up, a lot of kids, a lot of families. So make sure to mark your calendars and come on in, or if you'd like to be an exhibitor, just give us a call at the chamber and we can get you some more information.
So it sounds like the move was a good one.
It was a good one. It was a lot of fun. We had some different things. We had Harry Brown's bring some trucks in. We had some LuLaRoe people selling, home-based businesses selling, not the typical quote unquote home show. So be sure to check it out.
And then the Friday before, we're going to have a move-in party, and that's going to be the business after hours for April. So we're just gonna we're gonna get some little appetizers, and it'll be fun just to be able to help these different businesses carry stuff in from their car to make lighten their load a little bit. We're working on the chamber ambassadors to get them there to help people move in, but it'll be a fun night and different, different than before. So it'll be good.
This is at the ice arena.
This is at the ice arena. Yep.
You know how many businesses have booths there?
Typically we have about 90 to 100. So right now we have about 15 signed up, but we've got a couple of weeks.
Yeah, there's plenty of time to get signed up. I think there's discounts, if I remember right, if you sign up before March 30th.
Okay.
Then you get a little discounted rate. So call Cassie or Kelly at the chamber, and they'll get you all squared away with the booth. So.
Do you have a deadline to get the booth?
The deadline for the discount is March 30th.
Right.
And then after that, the price does go up.
But do you have a deadline to get a booth?
We'll accept anybody.
Right up until the day before?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and chamber members are welcome to come, and non-chamber members are welcome to come as well.
Yeah. The attendance last year, moving it from a Thursday to a Saturday, really went up a lot. So I don't see us moving it back to a Thursday. That Saturday gig really works. I think, are we going to have a food truck there?
We will have a food truck there. We're not sure which food truck.
Okay.
Yeah, so that'll be good though.
Well, we do have the concession stand there, right there in the ice arena too.
Yep, absolutely.
That they could maybe serve some food out of. I don't know.
Yeah. Are you going to come, Gordy?
I don't know.
What
What
do
day
you
is
mean?
it again?
Saturday, April 21st.
We'll see what happens.
Put it on
Who
your
knows?
calendar.
Might have a game or something. You never know.
Well, you'll probably be in your booth there.
You know, baseball, softball, all that stuff starts.
Yeah.
Is it spring outside?
First week of April, pretty much, is when they start all those games.
Okay. Well, maybe they'll put Dwayne in the booth. Dwayne Thomas.
We want people to go at our booth, don't we?
I won't tell him you said that.
I didn't say that. I'll deny it, although it's on tape right now, and it'll be on our YouTube channel. I'm just teasing, of course.
We love Dwayne.
Yeah, absolutely. So we've got a few minutes left in the show. Do we want to summarize all these events? Because it's hard to keep them all straight. You guys, I don't know how you do it, to be honest. You guys have stuff going on all the time at the chamber.
There is stuff going on all the time. I will summarize briefly the Farm Business Breakfast. Tuesday, March 20th, at the Knights of Columbus. Breakfast will be served at 7:30. Advanced tickets are for sale at the Chamber of Commerce and the Community Co-op, and they are $15. And remember, we can only fit 200 people at the Knights of Columbus, so get your tickets now.
I've had breakfasts there many times. They do a great job
They absolutely do.
at the Knights of Columbus.
Yes, they sure do, with all locally sourced food. The next thing is the Flannel Formal. I will briefly summarize. It's March 24th. It's the third annual Flannel Formal, and it's in that little warehouse on the F-Town 10,000 Drops campus. So it's a similar location. It's moving a little bit to the west, I guess, about 100 yards. So it's going to be a fantastic event. You can get your tickets at Reliance Bank. You can get them at Hartman Insurance. You can get them at the Chamber of Commerce. So call and get your ticket for that. We are limiting that too. We can only hold 400. So get your tickets. Get your tickets because we plan on selling it out as we have in the past. So please come.
How much are those?
Those tickets are $20. So, yeah, and this is one of our big fundraisers for the Main Street program. And as you know, the Main Street program does a lot of really, really good things in the community. So be sure and grab a ticket.
You can also get your flannel formal tickets at Hometown Credit Union in Faribault as well.
Great.
Okay. Sounds terrific. Those filling fast too?
Those are filling fast. I think we've sold about 50, so get them while they're hot.
Yep.
Absolutely. It's a good event. Are you going to come to that, Gordy?
I don't know.
Gordy, give me your calendar. I'll write it on there for you.
When's the day again?
It's Saturday, March 24th.
Yeah, I'll be doing it at the state basketball tournament.
State basketball
Yeah,
tournament?
finals are on that Saturday.
Oh, who's going? Who's good locally?
We'll have all the championship games as we have for 70 years on KDHL.
Really?
It's our 70th year of baseline to baseline coverage. That's quite a tradition.
You've been doing them for 70 years,
Well,
Gordy?
not me, but the station.
Oh, the station.
Went on the
I'm
air in
sorry.
1948, and every year we broadcast from the Boys State High School basketball tournament.
I didn't think you looked old enough.
Well, I haven't been doing it for 70 years.
I know. I was a joke.
Almost half that, though. I feel really old.
What are teams locally looking like for basketball? Are there any good local teams
Oh, there's
in
lots
the area?
of good local teams.
Oh, I know,
The
but
boys are
which
just
ones?
now starting, you know.
Oh, they are.
Unfortunately,
Okay.
BA ended their season last night. They
Oh,
were the higher
shoot.
seed, but got upset, sort of. It was a 4 versus 5 seed.
Oh, okay.
Waseca Blue Jays are very good.
Are they?
Play the Faribault Falcons tonight in the first round of that playoff.
Oh, is that at Waseca?
It's in Waseca.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And we can listen for that game on?
Right here on KDHL.
That's
John will have
fantastic.
the call. John.
Oh, John's got the call.
I'll be doing the Goodhue game on Power 96 tonight. So the boys are just kind of ramping up. The girls are kind of finalizing things. We've got section final games tomorrow and Friday
Okay.
in Rochester and over in Mankato to determine who goes to next week's girls tournament.
Oh.
It's boys hockey this week.
Yeah. Okay.
Aren't you glad you asked me that?
I am. A busy time for sports. Really
See,
busy.
it's kind of hard for me to get to some of these events.
I know. Well, we'll drag you to some. We'll get you to some. That's for sure.
But I do have flannel.
Oh, you do?
Oh yeah.
Can I borrow it on
Yeah.
Friday?
I've got some flannel shirts.
Can I borrow one of your flannel shirts for Friday?
No, we're the same size, Chuck.
Not a large. Just a large. You're a medium guy, aren't you?
No, I wish I were. That's my hope, my dream, my desire to get back to a medium, So again, these, what do we say, 4 events? 3
Well,
events.
we came with the 3. The Marketplace Expo 2. That's the last thing we haven't summarized briefly. Is
Oh, that's right.
27th annual. 27th annual. That's crazy. And that's not 70 years of basketball. But 27th annual Marketplace Expo. It's moved to Saturday, April 21st. It's going to be a fantastic event. Come for that and see all the booths because there's going to be a ton of great things to see. So.
Now correct me if I'm wrong, Cassie, but all the booths tend to have giveaways, right?
Most of them,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah,
So-
come get some swag for sure.
Swag.
Pens and notepads and
I think
things like that.
that's good stuff. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Come on down for that. Have some lunch and have some fun.
Yeah, my favorite booth every year at the expo is the cheese cave booth. So I'm hoping Christy's gonna come down and bring some cheese because every time I walk by I happen to just grab a little sample. You know, a lot of times they have samples.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, I know.
I mean, like different kinds of cheese.
Yeah, then you can get a little bit of that grass-fed Gouda. It's just the best. Oh,
I don't think I've ever met a cheese I don't like.
really? You know what? I think you're right. They're so good. Cheese. It's the best.
Do you like blue cheese?
So blue cheese is the one maybe that I don't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I love blue cheese.
Me too.
Blue cheese
It's
burgers.
good on everything.
Oh my word.
So I like blue cheese on my buffalo wings. So, yeah, that's the only time though. But yeah, that grass-fed Gouda is my favorite. It's my favorite cheese ever.
You melt it, put it on toast.
No, I just eat it on a cracker. It's just the best.
You should try it melted on toast.
Really?
So good.
Now I'm hungry for cheese.
Yeah.
And you're hungry for popcorn.
Just a couple of blocks down the street, you guys can swing by there on your way back to the chamber.
Perhaps we'll have to.
Yeah, I think
Get
that's a
yourself
good idea.
loaf of bread. You must have a toaster down there.
We do?
Toast it and put that cheese on there.
Wow.
It is so good.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I come up with ideas every once in a while.
Yeah. Another great local business, the Cheese Cave, downtown Faribault. Gotta love it.
A couple of times every decade I have a good idea. So, again, if you are a business listening, though, and you're thinking, you know, I probably should become a member of the chamber, do they contact you, Chuck, or?
I think I'm a pretty good contact there. Yeah, so have them call Chuck down at the chamber. I'd love to meet with you for coffee and just kind of see what your goals are, you know, and see if we can see what the chamber can do to help you grow your business.
Because the main reason why people join a chamber is for networking purposes, I'm guessing.
I think that's one reason. A lot of people are introverts, and a lot of people don't like to come to events and network, but a lot do. The chamber does a lot more besides just events and networking things,
Right.
you know, with business advocacy and figuring out what else we can do to make businesses grow.
I'm glad you brought that up, because if I'm thinking about starting a business, there's a lot to starting a business. I can come to the chamber, and you guys can help us with that.
You're absolutely right. Yep, the local SCORE and the local SBDC offices, they office out of the Chamber of Commerce, and there are some great people there that can help with financial things, with business ideas. Pete Johnson is just a fantastic resource with SCORE, and Royal Ross with the SBDC. They partner with us and work with us a lot on different things, and they're really good at what they do. They're really, really good. So.
Chances are, as Johnny Mathis would say, you know, chances are you haven't developed a business plan or anything like that, so
Yeah.
you guys can help with that
Absolutely.
down at the Faribault Area Chamber. Thanks for coming in today.
Thanks for having us.
Appreciate it very much. That concludes today's edition of AM Minnesota. Tomorrow I hit the road. We're at Kenyon Wanamingo High School speaking with cast members of their play Into the Woods. That'll be fun. You're in tune to KDHLAM, Faribault, Minnesota. Make it a great day.